Before we get to the Dave Matthews Band reaction from Brian Lord, I want to show you something, okay? This is really kind of interesting. I want to get your reaction to this. Okay. You ready? So check it out. So that's us on the bottom. I'm always wearing the same stupid black shirt. Watch the video on the bottom. This is us reacting to Dave Matthews Band's song is Crush.
Dave Matthews Band is not a band that I know a bunch of stuff. Okay. Or that I follow.
So that's the song. That's just the intro to us. And now we know we're reacting to the song Crush. Here's the beginning of it. Okay. Now here's us reacting to the song Satellite.
Let's watch this one and see if I remember it. And then
I remember the last song. It's like, sort of okay. So this is us talking about the song Satellite.
Mm-hmm. Can we just watch this?
Nathan, I know you're as confused as I'm not even joking. So Brian, I sent him the links because both these songs got blocked on YouTube. So they're available for free on our Patreon, so anyone can watch them. So I sent him the links to watch. I edited the one, but got blocked on YouTube. Edited the second one. Nathan, we reacted to the same song twice, and we didn't even count it twice. Now, granted, it wasn't the same day, probably a few days apart. And Brian laughed. He laughed and laughed. He goes, he thought it was great. He thought we gave an honest reaction to the same song twice. So if you're watching this on YouTube, I'm gonna link the videos to both from our Patreon. One is labeled correctly. The other one is labeled Satellite, but it's the Crush again. Isn't that crazy? So anyways, all that being said, here we go from Brian Lord. Here is Dave Matthews Band Satellite Live. Now remember what I mentioned that I think I know the song Satellite? I think this might be it.
Okay.
Yeah, imagine if it was the same one. No. It better not be the same one again. No. It's a different one. I already kind of recognize that sound right there. I think I've heard this one before. Looks like a more recent performance too.
Satellite in my eyes, like a diamond in the sky. How I wonder, satellite strong from the moon.
Yeah, I don't know this one. I don't know.
No. Satellite headlines read someone's secrets you see, eyes and ears have been. Satellite dish in my arm. Tell me more. Who's the king of your satellite castle? Winter's cold, spring races, and the car away by the storm is chasing, and everything good needs replacing. Look up, look down, all around, satellite. die. Satellite in my eyes, like a diamond in the sky. How I wonder, satellite strong from the moon, and the world you're gonna deep and tumble down by the station. Winter's cold, spring races, and the caravan of the storm is chasing, and everything good needs replacing. Look up, look down, all around, satellite. Rest high above the cloud, no restriction. Television, we bounce around the world while I spend these hours. Five senses relay. I love about this weatherman, satellite light.
All right,
I'll go
we
first.
definitely haven't done that one.
No, we have not. That was a new performance, and a more recent performance. It's only 5 years old. I did some research online. It was a 2019 concert, so that was from Germany, I believe. And so yeah, it's just 5 years ago. This song, Nathan, is already almost 30 years old. It's 29 years old. It doesn't seem like it though. Which is a sign of a good song, meaning, oh, this is a 90s song, or like it doesn't have that feel, especially when you hear it live in 2019, or even if it was played today, I'm sure it would sound the same type of performance. It's a timeless type sound, which I think that's kind of what he might be known for. We've said before, he's like the cousin or the love child of a Bruce Springsteen type. Again, if they shared a venue together or a tour together, it wouldn't seem discombobulated between the two artists, though they'd have very unique sounds between the two artists. He's a storyteller. He's got a great vocal work. I really like this song too for his higher vocals performance. He's still killing it with the vocals. We've seen a couple of earlier performances of his where he's younger and his vocals were good, but still later stages age, he still sounds great live. The band is absolutely tight, of course. Yeah, I just can't believe the song's almost 30 years old because I don't look in that term, in those terms. It came out in 95.
I now I'm getting why there's that crossover between Dave Matthews and Fish. Like why the
Fish,
fans
okay.
from Fish and Dave Matthews are some of the same fans. I actually just had a conversation with a guy who was at our concert. Same 2 days. He went to
really?
both days.
That's awesome.
Same 2 days, same concert at Fish. And he's a huge Dave Matthews fan. Like really huge. He even confirmed that. He's like, yeah, you'll see a lot of the same fans at both shows. And I guess that makes sense because they're about the same age, same fans. That particular song, I would say, is I think probably one of my favorite songs from Dave Matthews.
Yeah, I agree. I agree.
It just has a very like you said, timeless feel, but also like one of the more unique like time signature. Like I couldn't figure it out. I was trying to like listen to the beats and blah blah blah, and I just kind of lost track. But I'm sure somebody in the comments will give us a 7-page essay on how this time signature does this and this and this. But I picked up on the fact that there's something going on with that time signature, and I really liked it. I really liked that the flow of that it was unique, but it wasn't like, hey, look at us, we're doing something funky and cool. It's hard to pick up on, and it just feels right.
Agreed. All right. Thank you, Brian. I'm glad we got the right one. Yay. We're so good.
There's one more Dave Matthews song, and I don't know why I can't. Every time I try to think of it, it just disappears.
I think you mentioned
I think
you
have
mentioned
said it once. Yeah.
in the video that was wrong, but again, it's on our Patreon. Hopefully, this one doesn't get blocked. So if this one ends up on YouTube again, if this is on YouTube, I will pin the comment that will link to our Patreon, the free videos people can watch of our other reactions. Because I really want people to see our reactions to the song twice. I think they'll get a kick out of that. Okay, all right. All right.
All right.
Thanks, everyone. Thanks for watching.
Yeah, we'll see you in the next one.